The top level squat challenge that you can choose to do if you can manage the other ones, we introduced at one of the recent men's Zoom trainings. It's the horse stance. So I'm going to film it step by step how to get into it, and it's more intense than your average squat because it's an extra stretch to help your box splits. And we've all only tried this the once, but we decided, as we did it as part of our warm-up, and we all felt that generally it made our box splits a bit comfier to sit in. They didn't all magically improve on the spot, but of course if they're a bit comfier to sit in and hold, then we're hoping that they'll be easier to practice, and we will then see improvements if we're practicing the horse stand and our box splits. So make sure you're doing this one after a good warm-up. Add it into all your warm-ups. And I'm going to do 30 seconds. So, standing with your feet together, toes pointing forwards. We're going to do a 5-step horse stand, but if you can manage this, then aim for a 7-step one and do the same hold there. So, here I am, aiming for my 5 steps. I'm going to do 4 steps and then squat. So the first step is heels out. 1, toes out, 2, heels out, 3, toes out, 4. And this is where I stop at the second last step and squat. Now I don't have particularly great flexible hips, so I'm aiming to get my bottom lower than my knees. And for me that means keeping my head just in what I can see of the camera. Make sure your knees are going over your toes. When you get into your squat, you don't need to chat for ages like me. You can just push your heels back so that your toes are pointing dead forwards, and try to keep your bottom below your knees. So I'm going to start the timer for 30 seconds. Go. Trying to keep my chest and upper body up. Just drop the hips into that. Well done. If you can manage that, you can aim for a longer time or the 7-step horse stand, and that will hopefully improve our box splits.